Hi everyone, Cendril. Welcome back to XII Zodiac Age. Nope, but the plan is today. Though I don't remember how long the final dungeon is. So maybe tomorrow. If we can get through the fights with my terrible gameplay. And not having, you know, proper spells, skills, equipment, etc, etc, etc. The fun part will be surviving the boss fights. Didn't do 2 Daryl. Oh, thank you. By the way, Maze, I greatly thank you for StarCraft 2, and also blaming you, I want to do nothing but play StarCraft 2 now. I was looking at co-op stuff, at use map settings things, and forgot just how much, 99 pebbles, how much I enjoy StarCraft. Even though I'm really not good at it. All things considered, I play way too slow. Poison bombs. I bought spells that didn't have anything useful for me, so they had like Dark Gub, but that's a red mage thing. Things like that. Things I really can't use myself. But we're gonna check around anyway. Save the queen, which you already have. Already have that. Sure. That's it, huh? Alright. Over here. Biggest chest plate. Mystic Armor 9. I am going to buy one of each of these. I enjoy StarCraft a ton. I enjoy RTSs. The problem is I don't micromanage well. I'm just not built that way. Now when it comes to real time. I think if you've been around the channel for a while and you've seen some of the older stuff, you know I play turn-based RPG or turn-based strategy much better. I think I'm actually really good at turn-based strategy overall. Here's the deal. Oh yeah, I forgot about Famfruit. Balthier could learn Vanishka, Sloga, and Gravga. Haska, but unfortunately we don't have it. Macro manage that goes along with in SC. You've played with me, mates. You know I don't play super well. You've played You've played StarCraft 2 with me. That's okay on there. Oh, max HP, but it already has all that. What other options we have? What do you get, Bosch? I don't even see it. Oh, right there. Lame. Time battle mage. Battle lore, more damage. Eh. Daggers. And nothing. Man. If I had Haska, I'd just give it to Balthier and boom, done. But I'm not going to run all the way back through Guravagan just to get it. Oh well. Oh, the one thing I was actually going to do though, while I'm here. If I really feel like casting with Balthier, I'm gonna throw him in light armor, give him a staff, and go for broke with flare. If things go bad. Get aboard the straw. Let's do it. Watching two streams parallel is complicated? I am sure. What other stream are you watching another person playing through a game? If so, what game? No, don't pick one, because you'll leave mine. I took a wrong turn. Never heard of that game. Okay. Okay, let's go down. Alright, let's do this. Oh, neat. Old game. That's cool. All right. That's probably a terrible idea. I enjoyed the ingenuity. But probably bad. Sadly, we didn't do the airship stuff because I don't know how. But we're gonna board the straw and give it a go. To the Bahamut. Once you leave for Bahamut, you will not be able to return. AKA point of no return. Do everything else you need to first. Ready, set, go.
This wind, what could it be?
A tornado? Tornado? It's headed right for us!
We probably need to go this way!
Make your target the Resistance heavy cruiser.
Our dear Cid, slain by his son. A common tale of late.
Firing solution complete. Sighting is good.
Release valves open. The nether sites are critical.
Auxiliary show clear.
Put an end to this. They have already surrendered.
Let us make of this an offering. One he might see even now. Venat, what say you?
The main battery stands ready.
I beg you.
Fire.
Why this?
Once they see that there can be no surrender, the Resistance must needs come at us with all they have. We will answer their attack head-on and destroy them, before the eyes of all Rabanastre.
If you do this, the people will only grow to hate you the more.
And should I pardon them, they will only rise up yet again.
I do not believe they would. In cooperation lies our hope. You are mistaken. You are wrong, brother.
And if I am? You had best find the strength you need to correct me then.
Ship sighted ahead! A score or more! The Resistance fleet, my lord!
Hear this. Today we write the first page of a new history. Our history. Each of you must play his part. Put down this rebellion. For Arcadia, we fight!
For Arcadia!
Prepare to fire on my command. Heavy cruiser South Figaro stands ready. Heavy destroyer stretching our line. Page measure launching.
May fortune favor us all.
All-First leader, keep your formations tight. Give them a warm welcome. Many more to choose from. Right for the taking.
This is so cool. I wish we could play it somehow. Red 5 standing by. I'll see. Mace is on the same wavelength. Attack on the Death Star. Ice brand.
All ships clear.
Give word to the cannons. Make ready and fire.
We have a clean line.
Prepare the second volley. Be quick. By the gods.
Carrier Dalibal, she's lost.
Governor!
Unknown ship from abaft. Could it be?
Uncle, it is I. I'm crossing to the Bahamut to stop Vane.
What are you saying? You are too rash. Your duties come after the battle is over.
If we allow them to destroy us here, there will be no after. You must assist our charge.
Stop! You must pull back. Stop the stroll.
Hold it. I mean, wait. This is Master Solidor. I'm going in with her, so we're fine. I got the princess covered.
Larsa Solidor? So you hold him as a hostage?
No, Uncle. He will fight with us against Vane. Leave it to us.
Understood. Our fate is in your hands.
Yes.
I got the princess covered.
Lars would say that. We're relying on you for fire support. Give them something to think about. We'll pick our moment and make our move.
Quite the welcome. Careful.
One follows.
Ah, you want to dance? Then let's dance.
A new partner.
It's not easy being this popular, you know.
So smooth!
There it is. Come on. Come on.
The Sky Fortress Bahamut. You're not wrong, Mace.
Vane will be in the fortress's command tower. I saw something of the like on our way in here. Right above our heads.
We need not fight all the Empire to win. If we can get to Vane, we can put an end to this war.
Let's get going then. Find Vane wherever he's perched and knock him off.
Alright, buff up. Too bad I no longer have Redis. No, he went out like a boss. Give me treasure. Dark matter. Oh, I haven't taken... forgot to deactivate that. Oh, something died. Oh, good. It changed. Oh, parry. She's Vaughn's brain. Correct. Pinello is what, Vaughn's... The smarts of the duo there. No. Oh, good, I missed. That is kind of a role, yes. Get ready for your attack run.
Is this their worst?
The line is drawn.
The Resistance fights their battle well. We dare not fail them. We dare not falter.
Stop worrying. We just have to clean up here, and then Ash will be the queen.
It's kind of hard to believe. I can't even imagine trying to rule a whole kingdom.
A queen might always run away with the help of a sky pirate looking to raise his bounty a peg. I doubt our queen would need the help of any sky pirates.
Do you really think me as strong as all that?
Who said anything about strong? You'll make it. You got good friends.
Keep wanting to pull that up like it's going to tell me something, but it doesn't. But I can try. One of the better lines of the wannabe main character. I agree with that. I agree with that whole statement. Gravity. You're lame. Cure the group. Ah! I forgot to buy more ethers. I was going to do that with the rest of the cash. Knew I was forgetting something. Nope, too late now. Oh no, about the giant Babel CPUs here. Oh man, let's not let's not have that be the case. Else this party's dead. Okay, this is all annoying. It's not like they're gonna stop anyway. get everybody up to speed here. A55 is not bad. Lift controls.
So you have lived.
I am Judge Magister. Even in disgrace, my just reward for aiding the Empire that destroyed my homeland.
Gabranth, do not blame yourself anymore.
You confound me, brother. You failed Landis. You failed Damaska. All you were to protect. Yet you still hold on to your honor. How?
I had someone more important to defend. And defender I have. How is it that you have survived? Is it not because you defend Lord Larsa?
Silence! All was stripped from me. Only hatred for the brother who fled our homeland remains mine. Tell me, why do you forsake that which you must hold most precious?
I do as I must, brother. Or is that not answer enough?
Fight Gabranth! Circle of Judgment.
Futile, Bosch. Long have I walked in hatred's company. As long as I can curse your name, I shall not be defeated.
Then come! Wield your hatred and crush me. I welcome it.
Man, I love these exchanges between Gabranth and Bosch. I wish there were more.
Your life ends at my blade.
Dispel. Oh, come on. Boom! He got a 4-hit combo. Come on.
Have you your fill of this?
I would ask you the same. Let this end, Noah.
I've no right to be called by that name.
Then live and reclaim it.
That sap side effect just doesn't want to go away. Yeah, the ending part here is really good of FF12.
I bid you welcome to my sky fortress, the Bahamut. I must apologize
You're not
for
allowed to say that
my
name.
delay in welcoming you aboard my ship. Permit me to ask, who are you? An angel of vengeance? Or perchance a saint of salvation?
I am simply myself. No more and no less. And I want only to be free.
Such a woman is not fit to bear the burden of rule. Weep for Dalmasca, for she is lost. Observe well, Asa. Watch and mark you, the suffering of one who must rule, yet lacks the power.
No. No, brother. I will not. Though I lack your power, I will still persist.
Bold words, child.
Yeah, Lars is awesome.
Lord Laza.
Let's go! Oh, Ashley needs to stop casting bubble. Apparently she can't on Larsa. Vayne ready's kick!
Your lives are forfeit, and your insurgents with them. Dalmasca will again know order. For good and all, I shall bring your futile attempts at rebellion to an end.
Will you now?
What am I to do with those who would oppose me? But show them death.
Okay, that was pretty cool. You know what I need? I need accuracy up. That's what it is. Stop hitting Ash. That was cheap and you know it. I hate how the enemy gets to do that a lot more than I do. Just 50,000 hits. Force of will. Man, look at that. Vayne burned burned 3 bars of his super. I mean, man, got me pretty good with it too. So, guess it worked. I'm sorry, we're not playing a fighting game. What? Death before surrender because of Mach Wave. Nice. Nice one, Maze.
Lord Brother!
Larsa!
Larsa, don't trust him, dude. Cheating.
Manufactured nethicite.
Boy, he got buff. Also now has floating swords.
Behold the power left me by our fallen friend. Gabranth, you will defend my brother. He will have much need in the hell to follow.
Yes, I will defend Lord Larsa.
The hound strays. Treason bears a price.
One I gladly pay.
Yeah, Gabranth! See, now he went like full Akuma here. Just darn it, still immune to that. Okay, fine. I'll do it this way. Ally Bosh. Self. Azure Vortis is content.
Release your power, my villains! Hurry through your work! Bring pain and despair unending! Die!
Yeah, as you can see, Gibraltar is fighting the swords. But you can knock them out temporarily. I do believe he summons them back.
Ivalice will know a new dynast king, and man will keep his own history. The tyranny of the gods is ended. We are their puppets no more. The freedom for which we have longed is at hand.
We shall perish!
That is a crazy looking move. I really like that one. He just turned himself into an ion cannon. It's great. Plus all the little attacks below. The rapid fire. It's just really cool. Ugh, now I'm immune to magic. How lame. Oh no! I didn't see that. Oh no. Ah, mobilize is lame. Oh, cute! And he's immune to magic, so I can't dispel it. Now, immobilize just means I can't move. As long as he stands here, everything's fine. As long as he's within swinging range. Alright, now he moved. $65, that's not bad. Alright, immune to all magic. Never mind. Don't do that. Throw a potion! Alright, now that he's stopped for a minute, let's... Where's this thing? 55. Tree of Saphira. Does that sound cool?
Swords of light, minions strong. Dance in the sky, unleash your cold fury. I will wield you. I will sever the lives of those who crawl upon the clay. Make them as dust.
Vane's moves look awesome. They really do. Yep, that one's the pain. That's the one. That's the one that can really hurt you. Come on, hit. Ah. Do not cast Raise, cast Arise. There he goes. He was close. No, bro.
Even a stray has pride.
Here I pay my debt. Burn in hell! Govrons!
Nope.
Bush, tell me, he is a good master? Aye.
Penna! I have failed us both. I am no Dynast king. You must find another, one who might realize your ambitions.
They are fulfilled beyond your knowing. The Christ is sundered. Age of Stones complete. From the Undying Ones, the world is freed. You shall not tread this path alone. Together we go. Come.
Won't Cid be eager to learn what has happened here? History begins anew.
So yes, he just turns into this mechanical abomination. The Undying. This is the final boss, I believe. Piercing Thunderga is lame. Haste. Ash. You cannot be hasted anymore. Yeah, you don't even get a boss health bar for this one. I remember. I always thought that was really dumb. So you had one for everything else. But you do get this really good music. Mega Flare, by the way, because he did absorb parts from the Bahamut Sky. The Bahamut Sky Fortress, so of course we have to have a Mega Flare in there. No, he doesn't even have that much health, if I remember right. It's just, for some reason, because it's the final boss fight, they don't show you his health. I'm not going to throw all the tricks just yet, because I think he has multiple phases. I think he has 3 phases. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Chain magic sounds bad. I don't know if that's something I can dispel. It's not. Oh, that I can, though. Got you before you got magic barrier up, sucker. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to dispel Faith. Ascension. No longer immune to magic. Well, why don't we change things then? You can't have bravery either. Immune to physical damage. Now that's a problem. You need haste. Giga Flare Sword, because, again, took from Bahamut. That cures ya. You still immune? Yes. What else do I have? Cheat to Black. Come on, Ash, get an attack spell. Really looks like a one-winged angel form. Well, it's supposed to, I think, be like a dragon because he pulled from Bahamut, so he has the wings, the multi-winged form from like Bahamut Zero. I don't know. That's what I always thought anyway. Still immune. Ugh, you're lame. You're dragging this fight out. His purpose is dead whether he wins or loses. Oh, correct! No, I got you there. Okay, yeah. No, right, yeah. Start throwing items! Now he's immune to magic. And this just goes on now. Sorry. Giga Flare Sword again. I don't remember how long this lasts. Probably as long as the silly turtle that we fought. Oh yeah, it was a turtle. That did the invulnerable thing. Swing at you anyway! Makes me feel better. Piercing Holy could be a problem. That's probably gonna hurt. Not as much as I thought. Nah, you're dispelling. Alright. Fine. I have a few of these. Terra Flare! Too bad he dispelled Bubble. I didn't die! And now he doesn't have all the immunity stuff. Attack now! Sorry. There he goes. That might be it. If I saw he was low on... If I could see his health and he was low on it, I would quickening, but... Wings of My Own. Achievement unlocked.
Well, can we fly?
No fuel goes to the Glossair engines.
Damn. Vaughn, you're in charge. I'm checking the engine room.
Right.
Fran, with me.
Look! Bahamut's Glossair rings are stopping!
Vaughn, as soon as the Strahl's rings move, you take off. Understood? You can fly her, Vaughn. Just do it like I told you.
Don't worry.
Penelo, watch for interference from Bahamut's Skystone. The Strahl's a fickle girl. You keep her working for us.
I'll see what I can do.
Bash, look after Larsa, will you? If House Solidor should crumble, the Empire would fail, and civil war would take us all.
I understand.
The Lord Larsa is our last hope.
Vaughn, the power's back. We can go.
Right. Let's go. Grab onto something.
Sir, it's the Stroll. She's left Bahamut. She's moving away.
The Stroll. They made it. At last.
The Bahamut has fallen. The final test is upon us. The judges shall rule us no more. Main cannon on the Alexander.
This is Judge Magister Gabon. All forces cease fire. I repeat, all units of the Arcadian army, hold your fire.
The battle is over. As of this moment, we have signed a ceasefire with the Shelia Benargan Delmasca, the Royal Majesty.
Attention. This is Larsa Theranos Solidor.
My brother Vane has died with honor in battle. The Imperial fleet is now under my command.
Sir, your orders, sir.
This is Ashelia Delmasca.
The Lady Ash. Thank the gods you live.
I confirm what Judge Magister Cabranth and Larsa Solidor have said here.
Please stand down your attack. The war is over. Ivalice looks to the horizon.
A new day has dawned. We are free. Look, Vaughn, the Bahamut.
A message from the Alexander.
Take it.
Sir.
This is Judge Sargabath, Captain of the Alexander, flagship of the 12th Damascan Fleet of the Arcadian Army. I address all ships in Ravanasta's airspace. The Bahamut must not be allowed to fall on the city of Ravanasta. We are preparing to ram her. Do not interfere.
Madness.
Should she fall, the paling will not hold, and all Ravanasta will be obliterated. All ships, concentrate your fire on the Alexander's remains once Bahamut is clear of the city.
Hasty, aren't they? I think it's a little early to be throwing away our lives just yet.
Balthier? Wait! Balthier, where are you?
Oh, Vaughn. Sounds like you made it out okay. The Strahl's a fine airship, eh?
What does he think he's doing? Balthier!
Marquis, stop that fool judge on the Alexander for me, would you? Just getting somewhere with these Glossair rings. Almost done. Don't want him ramming me before I fix them, do we?
Balthier, do you understand exactly what it is you're doing?
Princess! No need to worry. I hope you haven't forgotten my role in this little story. I'm the leading man. You know what they say about the leading man? He never dies. Let's fly! Fran, power to the Glossair rings. Fran? I have to do everything around here?
Listen to me, Balthier. Get out of Bahamut immediately.
Please, Balthier! You mustn't die!
Please, Balthier. Come back.
I'd say you're in more of a supporting role.
Fran, please. Vaughn, the Strahl's in your hands. You'd better take care of her, you hear? If there's one scratch on her when I get back...
Roger that. We'll be waiting for you.
Balthier!
Right there, that just shows the potential of like Fran's character. She could have played more off Balthier. Like, you're more of a supporting role. Fran, please. And why I love Balthier, you know, I'm the leading man.
Say my love is all you need to see you through. But I know these words are not quite true.
It's hard to believe a year has passed so quickly. Rabanastre is finally back to the way it was, like when my parents were still alive. We've lost so much, but I think it's important to put the past behind us and keep our eyes on the road ahead. Ash's coronation is next month. She grows farther and farther away from us, but I guess that's how it has to be. She is queen now, after all. I am looking forward to seeing you at the ceremony.
You called, my lord.
How is Bosch? I know he went with you to Arcades to further the cause of peace in Ivalice, but still, I hope he comes back to Rabanastre and Ash soon. She has to keep up appearances now, so she would never say it, but I think she misses him.
Lose Lhasa, and we lose the Empire. Protect him. I would entrust him to no other's care.
I will keep him from harm. I promise you. For the Empire and for Dalmasca.
Your words put me at ease, brother. Sorry to leave you.
Time goes by, I know you'll see. This is me. I love you enough to let you go free.
Oh, I haven't told you the most important part. Vaughn and I had been taking care of the straw, but it was stolen. We had just finished having her tuned up, too. Actually, stolen might not be the right word. if her owner wants her back, there's not much we can do about it, is there? There's still plenty of time before the coronation. So Vaughn's going to pay the two of them a visit. You should see him. He can hardly wait. I'll be going too, of course. Every good sky pirate needs a partner, right?
Huh, it's true, Mace. I really like that ending there. With you get some closure with each character, what they're doing, and I love how Balthier takes the straw bag. Says he found, remember, he said many hours ago, he'll give the ring back when he finds something worth more. And so he gives the ring back. Oh, I found it. By the way, give this to the queen, would you? Just to tie up everything. It's really nice they brought that back, because that could have been just a little detail that would have been easily forgotten about. But it's a really nice touch. The last, if you just do story, the last little bit of Final Fantasy XII is great. And it makes me lament all the more that there's so much doldrums through a majority of the game, at least for me. It just makes me lament all the more of what Final Fantasy XII could have been, but is not. If you love Final Fantasy XII, this last bit was for you. It's great. There's no denying it. The final parts with Bosch and Gabranth and Larsa and Vane and Ash, standing up, and you have the Resistance, and with Balthier, the leading man, and Friend finally gets a little extra there at the end. You're more of a supporting role. Vaughn, or Friend, please. Vaughn, the straw is yours. You better not have a scratch on her when I come back for it. And just all that, it's great. Right here at the end. But a lot of the game isn't. It just shows you what you could have had more of all of this. But you don't get a lot of it. And that's the shame of it. But that does it for Final Fantasy XII. Yay, we did it! Now on to 13. Yep. Can't wait to do that. But for those of you who are watching these streams live, Atlee or Sophie is next, because I haven't been able to play... Neko, don't interrupt. Because I haven't been able to really do night streams. So I'm going to be playing through Atlee or Sophie, which was the night stream, and be going through it. After that, we'll be going into Final Fantasy 13. Yeah, that's the problem. There's a lot, like I said, a lot of doldrums, just a lot of lull parts. The game is drawn out. Maze, you hit the hit the nail on its head, and that's what it is. If you just had the story, like just a nice compact story, or if you had, instead of the hunts, you had side quests, you still had side quests where maybe you do go hunt monsters, but instead each one gave a little more backstory of characters or gave a little more about characters, then it'd be fine. But it's not. It's like the game is lengthened just for length's sake. Because when you get down to the story, the story's not bad. There's a lot of intrigue about this story. A lot of things that, again, if you would have set up side quests to complement the story, you could have gotten a lot out of it. Because there are a lot of intriguing pieces in Final Fantasy XII. It's just you realize very little of them until the very end, and it's just... the game's just dragged out in so many regards. And it's a shame because the game highly suffers for it. It really does. And it's just that it just feels inconsistent, you know? If you have these great moments every once in a while, and then 5 hours of you just want to bang your head against the desk, not want to play anymore, and that's what I feel like. But the ending is great. The ending of Final Fantasy XII is great. Like a reimagined Final Fantasy XII would be very interesting. There's a lot here that's interesting. It's just you don't really get much of it. Those are my thoughts on Final Fantasy XII. I had a lot of fun, you know. I make fun of the game at the beginning because it is slow at the beginning. And there's not a lot there. And yeah, I've poked fun at some of the systems and all that, just to try to keep myself entertained for Final Fantasy XII. It's what this game is. Again, those are my opinions, and that's all I can give are my opinions and my I would dare say expert opinion, but a lot of people would disagree with that. Regardless, if you enjoyed, please click the links on the main page. Patreon, PayPal, like the video, subscribe to the channel. You know, all the usual things you hear from every YouTube channel that you watch. Please do that. It would greatly help me out. Help me, more streams, different streams. Different projects, easy for me to say, to bring to all of you. Next on the hit parade for Final Fantasy games will be 13. Since we're now at that point, 13's got its own problems. But we'll be getting to that. In some ways, it suffers from the opposite of Final Fantasy XII, which is interesting because you're going to hear everything that I've said about Final Fantasy XII, and then it's going to sound like I contradict myself with 13, but I'm not, I promise. It's just that these are kind of extremes in a few ways, 12 and 13. And they both suffer for it in different ways. You've heard how 12 suffers, what we just said here at the end. Then when we get to 13, again, it has its own problems. But we'll be getting to those then. As for live streams, like I said though, Atlee or Sophie is what we're going to do next. Well, exactly, Lucian. Like I said, it's kind of the opposite of this game. And you said one of the main things there. But for those of you who aren't here live, you can't see it. You'll have to wait until 13 comes around to get my opinions on it. My full opinions on it. Tomorrow, Atlee or Sophie. Woo! It should be a lot of fun. And the end. Yay. Always feels great to complete another game. You can now begin your adventure anew in New Game Plus mode. They added New Game Plus. I don't remember there being New Game Plus. Well, I'm just going to exit. Until tomorrow, for those of you watching this live, for Atlee or Sophie, and for the next Final Fantasy 13, when it starts, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.